Hello.
Greetings.
It's a stream for a practice tournament between the universities of the UK and Germany for Rocket League. So we're going to be into a game in a sec. We've got the Durham Defenders from the UK versus Kit SC from Germany. It should be interesting.
All I will say is, so far, this will be my first casting game, so please go easy on me. So from pretty much what we talked about beforehand, these teams going to be an interesting match from what I've heard, at least. I don't know how they play. I think I might have played against Durham actually at one point, the defenders.
Durham, alright, they're pretty good. They're doing well in the National League from what I know.
Very much so.
What we've heard from our German caster friends is that Kit SC are very good.
Well, we could say that about our lot, but the thing is, Durham defenders actually stick to their names, so naturally their defensive plays, again, this is only from what I've heard, is very strong, but Kit SC, no clue. If they're aggressive, it's going to be quite an interesting game, I would say.
And they are all in.
Is it
so
all?
Let's get this first game underway. We are all going best of three. This is a group stage. As we start off this first match here.
Here we go.
So we have Durham in the blue and Kit SC in the orange. Repping the colours of Germany there, or the colour of Germany.
Just the singular one.
Yeah.
Straight away we can see Germans taking the aggression straight off the bat. The England's trying to hold it in. Bumps coming through. But Durham will send it straight back upfield. Taking up the wall.
These guys should all be about Grand Champ or Champ 3, around that level of play.
So this is high level. That's a double touch off the wall.
Beautiful.
Beautifully done by the German team there. I think it's Matar. We don't know how to pronounce these names, but we'll make do. Trying to get the double touch, unfortunately not sending it in, but at least there's a teammate, Matty, there to finish it off for him.
An early lead for the Germans as... I mean, they said they were good, the German casters, and they haven't disappointed in the first minute of play here. Almost scoring a second there.
First goal coming in 30 seconds. The aggression of this German team seems to be outdoing Durham defense. So this English team needs to get their defense, or needs to fulfill their name pretty much. To get a hope in surviving these very aggressive Germans.
Oh, he's no boost there for Matty. He's left the goal wide open by going up on the wall.
Well finished there.
Matty runs out of boost here.
It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate for the Germans. Atlas just doing all that's needed, just putting it in. Nicely done, bringing the score to 1-1.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have a close match here.
Ball going high. No one really upfield for the Germans to follow up. Getting a demo, leaving the net open, but no one's really there for Durham to follow up.
Nice shot from Crocs, the captain of Durham.
That's actually a good point. I don't know who the captains are.
Matar is the captain for Kit and Crocs is Durham's, so
Matar
whether
and Crocs.
They're the best of their team is
That's
yet to be seen.
Well, let's just hope that they can keep the team intact while they go through with the plays. Not much really happening now in terms of aggression between the team. Getting more of a ping pong effect. However, as I say that,
another
demo coming out. And another. God, we're getting follow-up after follow-up. Open net, but Atlas respawning. Good flick. HD champs, but Matty finishing it off. Beautifully done by the Germans. Great aggression there once again.
A good read off the backboard from Matty. I don't think they had boost there, Durham.
Yeah, once again, I think the Germans are playing the boost game very strongly, not allowing Durham to really get anything, choking them, if you will.
Yeah. A couple of times I've seen a couple of Durham players with no boost. Oh, what is that? Mata! Oh no, Mati.
It is, either works. But the dunk coming in, beautifully done. What a read.
I think the clear left a bit to be desired. I think they could have
very much so
gone somewhere else rather than straight at the German player.
I mean, I think at the moment, Durham, they did have, from what I remember, quite a rough day within NSE on Tuesday. So, yesterday, as a matter of fact. So they might be recovering from that still. I don't know how the Germans did within their tournaments, because naturally I'm not German. But as I say that, saying the Germans were on form, Matar missing a shot there, running out of boost.
Double commit from Durham though, which halts the possibility of them attacking.
Trying to get a read off the wall. It does seem like boost is being a big factor within this game.
Yeah.
As plays and overall pushes just getting completely halted by a lack of it. Good demo. Ball goes to the side though, unfortunately. Ball goes high. Matar trying to drop it down. Atlas, good read though off of the wall.
Too close to the wall there, I think, for him to get a proper shot away. A nice bump, or I think Crocs is looking for the pass there for a redirect.
Unfortunately, teammate not really seeing it. Matar taking up and round. Good bump though. Durham holding this defense strong, so that name coming through on
nice dunk.
Ball's left dangerously open. Crocs getting a double touch off the wall. Probably a bit fancy for what he needs, but gets the job done nevertheless.
Whether it was an intentional double touch is entirely different. I think it was Matar going for a pinch on the wall and just being a little bit too far away for it to work out, which led to that goal. And a 3-2 game with a minute left.
Oh, just hovering in the German side. None of the Brits really there to give any pressure, so they've got plenty of time for them to do whatever they want. Whiffing it though, giving Durham some chance. Good dodge though from the demo attempt from Durham there. Getting quite a few double commits now. I think the German team are starting to feel the pressure from Durham here.
It's a nice touch from Crocs into the centre.
Being sent out straight away though. Atlas smashing it down centre. Ball going wide.
Really pushing for a goal here, Durham. That demo could have been it if the shot hadn't been off target from Crocs.
Here comes the German counter-attack, going for a double touch, I think. Not really finding it. Again, lack of boost coming through.
There's only 10 seconds left for Durham to pick up a goal here.
It's in their half, so I mean they could utilise this time as much as they could, but once again the Germans are there, and I don't think this is going to come through.
Yeah, that's a
being insanely aggressive, and KSC taking the first game. Beautiful.
Well, this is a best of 3, so one more, and Kit will take the first game.
Just realised as well, we have an annoying console player. So, yes, I've experienced many problems with them, but we won't go into that now. So,
the second game, which Durham needs to win. Luckily, this is a group stage format for this first part of the tournament, so if they lose, they won't be out, but as there's only 5 or 6 teams in a group, you know, it won't be a great start. After this group stage, it then leads on to a single elimination tournament afterwards. This Kit set off some early pressure here.
Does seem to be quite aggressive in this format. Durham once again seems to be struggling with the boost. Atlas taking the ball, but no boost on his hand, so he can't really do anything.
He's done well with that amount of boost to get it that far. Oh, that's a
Champs dropping it down.
Good bounce off the ceiling and wall.
Went a tad wide though, I'd say. Makes it quite difficult for someone to follow it up.
Yeah.
Trying to get the boost steal, but nothing coming through for
good
Durham.
player.
That's ball gone right over. If he gets a good drop down, unfortunately not.
Double touch off the ceiling.
Trying to catch it, unfortunately. Oh, demo coming out of Matar. Gives the Germans side a bit of a breathing room here.
Yes.
Keep that pressure going. Double commit from Durham. Need to get the communication on time. I'm trying to come out.
There.
Atlas, though, saving the team.
Matar needed to hit that, otherwise it would have been an open goal for Durham. More cagey start to this game, still 0-0.
As we say that, though.
Good pass. Where were the Durham players?
I think the entire Durham Champs was being the last one back. Went a tad too aggressive, and overall,
I think
Durham getting punished for that.
To be a bit further on in their rotation.
Durham now straight on the aggressive attack.
Playing from behind again.
Straight away countered by the Germans. Kit coming out. Insanely amazing, to be honest. Counterattacks. Durham hasn't really been able to fully get past one.
It's a good
keep the ball in their half.
A team bump there, stopping that.
Oh, yet again, back in the blue half. Good read, though, by Matar. Unfortunately, good read by Horstish. Yeah, I'm gonna butcher these names. But, but that was a good read. Getting around the first defender, understanding that his teammates are gonna be there. And Horstish coming through to finish it off.
Bit of a misread from the Durham players off the wall. As they go 2-0 down.
My word, nearly going 3-0 straight away. Good read once again. Germans managing to just completely sweep the Durham team, just reading every move they do at the moment.
Durham haven't been able to play from in front yet this series. They've been behind all the time.
Oh,
no one to follow up.
Durham could have gotten a goal there, but unfortunately these rotations at the moment for the English side don't really seem to be working all that well. Ball going high. Unfortunate whiff from Horstish.
Durham were lucky on that occasion.
Durham have managed to get it upfield. Oh, that is an unfortunate bump. Hitting him straight into the ball. Horstish pass down to Matar.
Like it's on too
Trying
much
to get
damage.
a pop. Fortunate miss. Matty coming in, try and go for the double touch. What a goal! Beautiful finish there.
Again, another misread off the backboard.
It seemed like he did get a touch on it though. Fortunately, nowhere near enough where he needed to get past that double touch of Matty. Durham once again trying to go for the initial aggression, but it just seems like Kit just once again completely shutting it down, sending it straight into the blue half. All going right around. Great pass. Matar, unfortunate finish there. Atlas trying to get it apart away from Horstish, but he's there quicker.
A much more controlled game from Kit this round. It's shored up their defence. And so far I've kept a clean sheet against the Englishmen.
Unfortunate pass there by Matar, trying to pop it out
right
in, but there's a pop yet again. Durham getting caught with those trousers down. Rotations not working out for them. Crocs being last back up midfield.
Just on the end of a flip, which means that he didn't have the control he needed to get up for that shot, that save.
Relatively neutral kickoff. Goes high. Seems to be going in the Durham favor, but yet again, it just seems to be the rotation at the moment from Durham. They're getting a lot of decent hits. They are getting the ball up to the orange half, but then they just one person out of place. Good save there by Champs.
Oh, I think I might have hit the post.
Once again, no one there to really save after that.
Hits the post.
Oh, it hit the post. Never mind.
Champs thinks it's going straight in the top corner and misses the save because of it. Five now is commanding win from the Germans here.
Didn't seem like it was going to be this convincing in the first game. I mean, Durham did manage to keep up their defense in the first game, but it just seems like in this second game, their defense has gone down.
Well, that's a good touch.
That's a great... What a pinch. Right into the center. Champs beautifully set up.
Yeah, the reverse of the car.
Seemed like he purposely turned so the rear end of his car touching the ball to get as little as power just to put it in front of net.
Completely
so that Crocs
caught
could
out
put
the
it in.
kit defender.
Unfortunate miss by Matar, trying to make it 6-1.
Unfortunately, it's only a consolation goal for Durham.
Not going to get
Brazil
Brazil.
makes it 6.
Just to add salt to the wound, Matar, beautiful read off of the wall, just to finish off this game. 6-1 to the Germans.
Yeah, that will end with a 2-0 victory.
Very convincing there from Kit in the second game. First game, I don't know if it was the aggression not working for Kit as much or the defense working better for Durham, but either way, Kit coming out right at the end there, proving they are superior.
So that'll be both these teams have another game. We're currently in a group stage. We're going to go and see which match we're casting next, and we will be right back. So we are back after a while was spent finishing round 1. I think there's still a match still going between Reading and someone else.
It's I believe it was that's the wrong round. Oh no, that's the right round. It's ESUG Goofy Goobers, which is the Germans, and then Reading Your Plays, or Reading Your Plays, because puns. They're still going at the moment, as a matter of fact. So that is a very close game. They're only they've got 1.5 minutes left, I believe, of the final round. So definitely a close match.
Yeah. They must have had a long overtime or something.
Very much so.
Meanwhile, we're going to get started on round 2 of the group stage.
Yeah, we've only just started this one. So we've got the Bath Rubber Duckies.
Yeah, versus Baltic Keel Kois.
So, interesting choice of names for a start, as always a thing. We don't know much about Baltics, because they're the German team, so...
We have seen they're in the second German league rather than the top one.
Yes, whereas the Bath team... so, from what's happened within NSE, they've actually had 2 new players come in, so Joel and the Tob, and both together, these guys have actually made a pretty tough team to beat. They're quite strong at the moment. They didn't have a very good qualifying stage. They got stuck in regionals for a week or 2, but they've won scrims. They've managed to get themselves out of regionals into nationals at the moment, but they have had it quite rough at the moment.
Definitely a team to be reckoned with, though. As we get into a minute of this first game, it's still 0-0. That's a nice shot from Tom there. A good save from Hypnotic.
Good little toss up to Tob. Taking it round straight into the orange half. Great center up. It was TK sending it right back round though. That's don't know if that was intentional there, but did manage to fake out the German attack. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. Good attempt there by Top, trying to drop it down, but Hypnotic not having any of it. Pop up gets one of the Bath members killed. Good little pop up, Joel. Not needing to do much there. Could easily see none of the none of the orange team were back. Yeah. Just a little pop does it fine.
Bath take the lead in this first game.
2 minutes in, it does seem quite a bit of a stale game, to be honest. Good pop over, getting a double touch here, unfortunately done by Hypnotic. Joel trying to send it round, just gets sent back out top. Good little pop center, but no one really there to follow it up. Double commit. Hypnotic can try and chase this down though. TK getting in the way. Top. This is the shot on net. Paradox trying keeping it out. He does manage to just drop it center though. Leaving the net wide open. Joel blasting it in net. Bringing Bath up 2-0.
Just before half time.
Actually got an interesting range of cars, as a matter of fact. So I think
this is true.
It's quite rare that we see 2 teams, as a matter of fact, running all different cars. I don't actually think... Are there any duplicates?
I think there might be a couple of Dominuses.
I think there's... Oh yeah, so...
Or Domini, is that how you say it?
Domini.
What's the plural of Dominus?
But, so... Actually, no,
well
there is... I think well, before I continue that, there was talk about this goal.
It's a back to there from the
Tob. Happens to the best of us. Can't get away from it. But it's good how CBB, or what? I've forgotten team names already. But it's good how Orange managed to capitalize on that very quickly.
Yeah, bringing back into what a good shot from the top from Bath, but well saved.
Equally well saved from TK, managing to send it midfield. All being sent back. Paradox sitting back there, no boost on him, so he can't really do much with this.
Bit ping pong here between the teams. Could be a good redirect for him. Not
dropping it down.
The triple commit from Bath, well not from Bath, from Baltic, sorry.
All going high again. It does seem like Bath are sending these, like to send these balls high. Works out for them this time, as a matter of fact. But
down off the bounce.
Good read, but it does seem like Bath like to send the ball high and try and play aerial games. But at the moment, no one's really pushing them. I don't know if that's intentional, just to apply pressure to give the opposing team panic, but it's kind of works. Oh, what a kickoff
goal.
Getting a pinch straight into the net. What happened?
He just got there first. That's what I done for Paradox.
Did just get there. Not sure who it was. I think it might have been Joe. No, it was Hypnotic. Just missed the ball. Unfortunate. All going high. Blues trying to keep it close to the wall, so Germans can't really get any aggression on it. Joel sending it upfield. Paradox there. Ball going high in center once again. Tob can send it out. Tob bringing it around. Hypnotic whiffing the ball in the air. It's not what you want to see.
That's holding on to their lead for the moment.
It's going to be a quite close game, so seeing how these teams have been playing, any slip up like and the Germans will counter-attack very quickly.
Looping shot from TK. Oh, sorry for Hypnotic in the chat there. Just messing with his half flip slightly.
Yes, Bath, I think, getting caught out. Rotations slipped up a tiny bit there. Just being out of net a tiny bit too far. Sending it around, tight game, 40 seconds. Beautiful little pop-up from Tob. Topham to send it back round. Ball's going high once again. I don't know if it's on purpose. That's a good pinch there, but Bath do seem to send it quite high a lot of the time. That's a good drop down.
Tight angle.
I think it hit the post.
That's bad to counter-attack.
Tob trying to get it there. Up there. TK. I have actually got to say though, TK, interesting choice of car. I've never really seen the Samurai being brought out, but
I didn't know that was his name. That's a little line of it. Overtime in the first game here.
I think we're going to be the close game this time. Topham going for the quick counter-attack. Not even counter-attack, first aggression even. Yeah, the right thing. Tob sending it round, trying to get the read. Good pass up by Paradox though. Hypnotic shutting the push down. TK.
Interesting decision to go off the wall there.
Straight back up. Joel pushing it up. No one's there to follow up though. And having his boost stolen. Tob being last back. Joel is back now. They have a double commit.
Interesting touch.
Going wide. Double commit.
From Bath.
Communications seem to be slacking at the moment.
Yeah, they can't be doing this if they want to be winning this tournament.
Orange not really having to do much at the moment. They're really only pushes. Just swapping in and out, keeping that aggression really well.
Bit scrappy defending here from Bath. Oh, almost with a dunk from Tom.
Paradox, unfortunately missing the center up. Good attempt though. No boost on him. Pop out
good
from TK. Good
TK.
center. What a play. Great work there. TK seeing his teammate back just pops out so none of the blue defenders could get there in time. Topham doing what he needed, putting it high so the blues couldn't get anywhere near it. Germans are up 1-0 in the series.
yeah, these are all best of 3s at the moment, at least. So, we've got one more game. Bath.
Baltic was the name. I remember
Yes.
names. I remember things well. Need to remember that.
Again, pretty much all of the players in this tournament are going to be champion or higher, probably. If not, champ 3, grand champ. I'm going to be honest, I thought Bath were going to win this. I saw that because Bath are a national team in the UK, whereas Baltic are Division 2 in Germany. But they've really come out here and showed what they got. And Bath are going to step their game. I think the biggest thing for them will be stopping those double commits. You're seeing that a lot.
Very much so. It just seemed like their communication was lacking. What a whiff there, Joel. Sending himself way too high. But it's just hope that the Bath team can get their rotations and comms in check. Because apart from that, it does seem like they are quite a lead force. Topham trying to go for the dunk. Ooh, relatively neutral, goes back center. TK popping it around. One of the blue defenders, where it goes up to
good bump.
field. That's a bump! Joel putting it in. Quite a tight angle, actually, so he does well with that.
We're still well finished.
But that, what a bump, though. Coming through, Tob.
Yeah, didn't quite get the demo, but the bump was enough to take Tom out of the game.
Yet again, Bath 1-0 up. 1 minute in this time, though. Seems like the early aggression working out for them. Good read by Tob. Paradox trying to send it around. Topham trying to get it over. Joel to read. Trying to get the center out. Not really working for them. And it does seem like Bath are forcing this ball in their half at the moment. Keeping aggression as much as possible, but eventually, like it's happening at the moment, it is crashing down. As I say that, a goal comes out. Naturally! Cast the curse. There you go. I'm just not going to now.
I don't think... Paradox obviously went over for the boost and left the goal open because of it.
I do think the orange team here, they felt a bit too confident with that. They saw it went upfield and it was like, okay, we can relax a bit, but they relaxed too much. And that's kind of what helped Bath secure that goal there. TK trying the pinch, Top to block it though.
Bath definitely looks more aggressive this round. You can see Baltic not really being able to get out of their half as much as they could last time.
Yeah, very much so. Ooh, double whiff. Trying to send it back around, keeping that boost nice and secure. For any aggressions, trying to get a double touch. Good attempt, not really working out. That's a bit of an overcommit by Top. Leaving poor little Joel on his own. He does well though.
Another double commit from Bath.
So I'm sitting around. Oh, that's a bump.
Another team
bump. God, no.
Going.
This match seems to have a curse of communication errors.
Another team bump.
Oh my.
Both teams.
I think these teams need to get stuff in check at the moment. That's another one. Hey, bro. Oh, what a save by Hypnotic. I do understand in that situation though. It was a bump, so we had a Newton's cradle effect. Tob missing the ball because it did just come off the net.
Ooh,
good center, but the double commit save I do think kind of helped there, coming out as a Hadrian.
I think when Bath come up against better teams, they'll be punished for that.
I think at the moment with Bath, all it really is just trying not to overcommit. It does seem to be the common occurrence at the moment. They have been quite lucky as Ballistic have whiffed quite a few easy and relatively open shots, but overall, it does just seem like, there we go, once again. leaving the net quite dangerously open. That demo not really actually giving them any breathing room because the two players left, Tob and Hypnotic, keeping the pressure on. Joel back though. Nice little, I don't know if that was an intentional fake, but it definitely
Good bump,
by TK. Getting the ball upfield, Topham popping it up.
Baltic really need to score now if they want to have a good chance in this game.
Good pinch by the blue side. Joel passing it just into the orange half. Oh, the whiff again. Orange team really need to sort their stuff out at the moment. Paradox just holding up field.
Another team bumped.
Oh no. Gone to disaster has broken out.
I'm going for a bit of an air dribble.
I think that was an attempted bump there by one of the orange team. Topham pushing, missing that. TK winning the 50-50. Paradox taking out the wall, missing it off the side, unfortunately. Good shot by Topham. Tob to send it back out though.
Unfortunately, that extended period of pressure isn't really going to lead to anything for Baltic. Keel.
Good demo though. That does give it a bit of breathing room, but it's not enough. See if they get some moral points here. Oh, ball still somehow in the air.
Both teams keeping it
still in the air. Try. Don't know if they're. I think both are going on.
Going for another one.
This is going to be an extra insult. Oh, just dropping down at that. But Bath coming back strong.
Yeah.
Definitely the aggression definitely working out for them this time.
Yeah, there's still some defensive mistakes though that when they come up against teams higher up, they will be punished for it. This is Baltic Keel's second team rather than their first, so I think if Bath go up against their firsts, I don't think they'll really be able to have a chance.
Just see. Let's hope for this third and final game that we get good communication and good teamwork between both teams. It does seem to be a curse in this server.
Well, that's
not already a whiff. Not a really impressive start. Paradox low on boost, leaving it for Topham. Ball goes right into blue possession. Hypnotic back to send it up. Trying to get a read and pinch. TK seeing him there though, pops it round.
Ooh,
oh, that
hit the post.
Oh.
Looked like it was going in the bottom corner for a bit.
Again, this isn't good. Have we got a cursed server or something? It just seems a lot of essential hits that really need to be coming through for both teams aren't really coming out. Good little back pass.
That's unlucky.
Going straight back at him. That's a pinch though, going right into the blue half. Yeah. Hypnotic doing it well to make it difficult for the orange team. Good send round.
Oh, you need to be up for that bash. They really need to be punished there.
Don't think Joel was trying to get that good save by Tob off the sidewall.
Almost another double commit for Baltic.
Positioning wise, does seem like Bath are slacking once again because they're getting a lot of people in the same area. Good drop down. No one's really there to follow.
That might be going
getting
in.
A smasher upfield.
Oh, he misses the double touch.
Ball going high once again. Seems to be a recurring thing from the first game. High in the hope that someone gets a double touch. Good read by Topham, keeping that ball center.
Been a lot of missed or weak shots at the moment.
It's well done by Hypnotic, sending it up. Tob, unfortunately not getting the read. Both Tob and Joel there seem to be on the midway line, so no one could send it back up on the counter. Good pop-up by Joel. Paradox to drop it back down. Tob's going to be the one taking it upfield, though. Interesting hit and bump there. Blue's aggression definitely coming out now. Orange
another team bump.
Ballistics trying everything in their power to try and get the ball in the blue half. It is staying here now, but Blues are taking their time. Does seem like Ballistics are managing to get a good, decent counter-attack. Paradox well held back.
Oh, that's not a good touch.
Double commit. That's going to pop it up. Good center.
Baltic Keel will take the lead.
Hypnotic. Oh no.
Just the breakdown in communication. As we said, if they're going to do it, eventually they'll be punished for it. They
Very
just made
much
that
so.
mistake too many times. And they have to fight from behind with 2 minutes 15 on the clock.
Good send up field. I think that might have been a pass to Tob. Not understanding lack of boost situation.
Hypnotic's also
Does-
I think they'll all be out of boost here.
Yeah, it's a bit of a static push. However, I do think Oranges have understood this. Hypnotic does manage to send it back up. Orange trying their absolute hardest to keep in that blue half. Nearly a goal there. Good save though. That's a whiff by TK.
Oh, another whiff by
Anyhow.
Joe. They really need to be hitting these shots.
Send up field. Oh, again, another whiff. And that might have been a rotate back. I'm not sure on that. Attempted a pinch. Good
Yeah.
job. Joel, no boost, so he's holding back. Ball's gone all the way back though. Joel did seem to come up for some reason. Not sure why.
Another
Getting a
team
team
bump.
bump. Passing plays from Ballistics trying to come through. Did seem a tad obvious. So the blue team could just easily get back on it. Tob once again. Missing a shot. The weird thing is it doesn't seem to be specific players. It does seem to be every player at some chosen point.
Yeah.
Like that. Actually, no, that might have been Tob again. I may be wrong in this, but it just seems there are... At the moment, it does seem like Tob being more of the crucial one. That's a good shot, TK.
They've
Not
all been
going wide enough.
missing shots. Joel definitely has missed a couple of easy shots to hit. There's another one that possibly should have gone in.
Does seem Bath aren't really punishing. That's a
pinch.
good pinch. That's a great centre.
Just
What a
finally
finish
hit
by
a shot.
Joel. The slow shot, just putting it onto post to curve it in. That's a look at that pinch.
Oh, he's
And
almost missed that.
Well read by Joel. Slow touch to go round the last Orange defender.
Save Bath
Well
with 20
done.
seconds left on the clock.
This is definitely a close game. This is what we wanted to see. Maybe a
Yeah.
bit more in terms of consistency, but hopefully that will be cleaned up in later games.
Still chance for Baltic to stop overtime here. Not with that whiff though, I don't think. Ball goes to ground for the start of overtime.
Ballistic did manage to do well getting that ball from the blue half up into the other half very quickly, as a matter of fact. Just getting passing plays upfield. Paradox not really getting the read, only 10 boost.
Bit of a double commit
Trying to
there.
get a pinch.
Oh, that's a missed
Oh
shot.
no, that is an... no. We don't want to see it finish on that.
Yeah, not the best shot from Joe here, but it went on target. That's the important bit.
He did manage to finish it off, we'll give him that, but that is an unfortunate finish. Ballistics getting quite
yeah.
bad whiffs at the end, and Bath just finishing it off. Easy put in net, and they take the series.
2-1. Don't know why they're readying up, because that
That
over.
was it. That was it finished. But this was definitely an interesting game. Both teams had strengths, both teams had weaknesses, and both sides really actually being shown in these games. But Bath, as we kind of predicted at the start, did come out on top. We didn't expect it being this close though.
Yeah, definitely. So I think that is the second round of group stages. We'll have to wait to see when the other games will finish and who we've got up next. So we will see you in a sec. So hello, back for the third round.
Into a game we have no clue about either of the teams.
Both German teams here.
So Foul Esports and Bingen
Bingen
Impulses. Yes.
So is FAU's first team versus Bingen Impulses seconds, I think. Here. As they're called Bingen Impulse 2, I will assume that they're the second team.
Maybe.
That's what you would hope.
That's what you would naturally assume. I think they are put down as the second team.
Yeah, they are.
So, I guess on paper, we're seeing that FAU are going to be taking the match. But, I mean, since the last match we just watched, you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen.
Just wait for Bingen Impulse to get into the game here.
Hopefully everyone does turn up. So far we have one team.
Yeah, all of FAU are here. So FAU are currently in the top German league, whereas Bingen Impulse 2 are in the second league. So take from that what you will.
Kind of the same-ish situation we just had. So having instead of having a German team in the top league, it was the British league top team and a second league German team. But I mean, in this situation, it is a lot more likely that the turnout is going to be what we expect. But I mean, for all we know, they could literally be the two teams fighting out for the top spot. So I believe everyone's in server now. Yes. So hopefully when these guys join, we can get going.
So third round, we've got I think 4 groups, and out of those 4 groups, only the top team will be going through from each one. So
and then from there, it would be the
single elimination, semi-finals to finals.
Yes. Very quick.
Could pinch off the ball immediately. And a goal for FAU straight away.
Straight away. That is not even 10 seconds in. 8 seconds in. Oh, an unfortunate whiff. Going off to the side of the ball. And ball being just straight into net. Not a very good start.
Yeah, for Bingen Impulse. But they can play with no pressure, as they know they're definitely not expected to win this game.
I mean, let's just say we would like to see a decent turnout.
Or a second goal.
I mean, should I just stop talking? Because I need to stop talking. It was a pretty damn good double touch from Rio coming through there. But I mean, come on, man. Come on.
They were close to the save, I think. Well, a fake kickoff
coming out. Oh, not sure who that was. I think that was MNG not getting in position. Fake going up field. Send it into the orange half. Does seem like at the moment that the Impulses are just pretty much booming the ball upfield, not really having much inspiration. Teammates are completely annihilated. But
not sure what car our style is.
There we go. Same thing happening again. They get control of the ball and they don't really hold on to it that much. Whereas FAU, or FAU, I keep saying FAU, I don't know why. But FAU just holding onto the ball, keeping possession, and it's worked out beautifully, and they've already got 2 goals. And it does definitely seem like at the moment that FAU are a much quicker team.
Yeah.
And not really getting many touches. Double commit there coming through. Not really going to work out for blue team very well. dunk. What a dunk. He's going center.
touch from
Good
Rio
pop
Kai.
under.
No boost. He's done well with no boost. You can see
Okay.
FAU
Arsenal
is
getting
spiking
in
the
the way.
passes.
Going for a flip reset. Good bump there, actually. Fortunately, there were another two back. Getting a demo on, giving a bit of breathing room. That ball is going to get sent straight back up after getting left. Good little knock up. Arsenal putting it out of the way of the blue attackers. MNG getting knocked out of the way once again. And Rio once again getting pretty nice angles, actually. They're not...
Yeah.
They could be tighter. Could be tighter. But still, very impressive nonetheless.
Having a hard clear to make there for Arsenal. Quite far off the backboard. So if you're not used to clears like that, then...
Definitely seeing Rio having quite insane skills within the air. And as I say that as well, MNG showing us a bit of what he can do there. Rokai having a go at this once again. Rio being insanely quick up. We're going to see a bit of a boom at MNG's there.
He went for a bit of a beauty shot there.
That was an attempt at a ground pinch by Ultra Nick there. We actually haven't really seen much of Nick come through on the blue team, as we have seen a lot of MNG and Rio just flying through the air quite a bit. He's played, I will say, Nick has played in defense quite well.
Yeah, it looks like he's playing the anchor for FAU.
Very much so, because Rio and MNG holding up field. We're going over. I think Nick's going to leave this for Rio, very much so. Partially getting caught out of position there.
Needed to hit that Ultra Nick.
Good flick by Rio. Right over Ryoko. How on earth do you pronounce that? Ryokai? Ryokai. I'll go with that. Rio winning the 50-50.
Yeah, he then couldn't get it up on his hood.
Oranges aren't really seeing much. Well put out of the way, R-Star, of the blue defenders, preventing the double touch. Unfortunately, it's by Flomy.
After that first minute where FAU went 2 goals up, I think they played quite well. Being good impulse. Oh, a little bump on Ryokai there.
Oh, adding insult to in. I don't know if MNG wanted to put that in, but that's kind of
much that Ryokai could have done there, I don't think.
Nah. Entire of the orange defense just being sent upfield. Not really anything they could do. Once again, my word, Rio coming through. Not going in though, getting clipped on the post. Double commit by the Blues here. I think that's an open net. Flammy might...
Oh,
Rio only just getting back in time. Lucky save there. Rio really coming out as MVP.
Can't even let them have one.
Not even one, no, but Rio definitely coming out for FAU at the moment.
Yeah, they definitely should have gone for more one of the corners there. He went straight into the middle of the goal, where Rio could recover to.
Rio trying to bait out one of the orange defenders.
Trying for a wave dash dribble there.
Ultra Nick.
Oh.
Just getting a nice little touch there.
A little bit of a whiff on the save from Beefley.
Was a bit of a whiff, but it was a nice little touch just to send it perfectly through the middle of both of the defenders. Sending it up to 5-0 with 9 seconds left. So yeah, we're kind of seeing what we expected.
Yeah.
This is the second league versus the first league. That was actually a relatively nice fake there from Rio. Well, not from Rio. Rio getting faked out, but it's not really going to work out. Rio definitely putting in work.
Yeah.
Him and MNG showing up quite a lot upfield. Ultranic playing anchor very well. Keeping the ball up in the orange half. The big in impulse is not really getting much area to breathe. So, naturally, 5-0 coming through.
Let's see how well Bengal Impulse can do in the second round.
I think at the moment that you can't really say that much to Bingen.
Yeah, we definitely can't expect them to win.
Well, yeah, because at the moment we're pretty much the one thing they'll need to work on is just be quicker. Because I mean, as we've seen here, the passes, the speed, pretty much everything about FAU just completely trumped what Bingen has tried and what they've attempted. They have got some decent hits. They have got some decent 50-50s in there. But then it's pretty much immediately countered by the blue side, as we've seen there.
Yeah, I think Bingo should be looking for keeping the score down, you know, just 2 or 3.
Just try and keep moral points. They do seem to struggle to look out for teammates as well, as they do, as I said, about midway, at half-time in the last game. Bingen do tend just to send the ball upfield as they have at the moment, and no one can really...
Double commit. Good tackle from P-Flame. I'm probably butchering that name, but oh well.
It's fine. Good bump there, actually.
Couple of bumps.
Bump. I think this might be another double touch. Unfortunate. MNG just missing out, sending it a bit wide. Rio attempting himself, coming round. Good dunk. No one there on the blue side to really send it round. That's a pop-up actually there. I don't think it was intentional by P-Flame. Oh, you okay? We don't know these names. Like, we're probably butchering.
MNG's following this.
Sorry,
that was
good
going with
save
target.
by Yokai. That was well read off the double touch. Not letting another one of these goes in. Definitely seem like Bingham's defense coming through. Flip reset going in. I don't know if
the save.
The flips reset, I don't really think did that much for that.
No.
As Arstal was waiting back quite a lot, but he just couldn't react and get in the right place.
He did possibly fake out Arstal a little bit, thinking that the flip reset would do more.
I think he delayed him a bit, so he couldn't really understand what was going on. Did hold back quite a bit. Oh, we're getting some freestyles come through now. Guys, come on.
They're only 1-0 up right now. I mean, it is definitely possible that Ming could steal a goal.
Are we getting a pinch come through?
FAU is in trouble.
Right, okay, sending it round. Arstal getting a nice 50-50 pinch, sending it into the blue half. But again, no one's there to really apply pressure for the orange team.
They're going to definitely playing better this game.
Very much so. They're still not winning the 50-50s and getting in the places they want them to be. It's just Bingham needs to keep hold of that possession of the ball. Because as we see here, ball's in their half. They've actually only just sent it upfield, but once again, FAU were just sending it back into their half time and time again. And they're just not really looking out for each other, not sending it anywhere, trying to get a double touch. Is that going in?
Both
close. Getting a stretcher of a goal there.
Bingham kept it to only 1 goal with 1 minute 40 left.
That's a good block by Arstal there.
They get a lucky shot on goal, they could definitely take this to overtime.
Oh, but we're getting a dribble play come through from Nick. Not working out in his favour. Rio, that speed coming through. MNG.
Oh, he's been put in.
But the defender.
Arstal.
Oh no. We thought there was an opportunity there.
It was a very good shot from MNG. I think it would have gone in anyway.
I don't think so. It was coming back out off of the post, but unfortunately, panic from the orange side puts it in. So
a very nice shot from MNG either way. Very tight angle for that redirect. Oh, and then another one.
Now we're just getting flexing here.
Floodgates have opened, I think.
Yeah. Rio stealing the ball off round 1 player, pop it over the second. Fast play, well done. Very clean. Can't really say much about that. Just oranges once again, giving the blues a bit too much space, really. That's one thing we probably haven't mentioned. but the Blues are being given a lot of space to just work around, to just put the ball into where the Orange players are.
In there to get it
The
out.
Orange players are just staying so close together. All being sent up high. M&G putting it center, trying to get a ceiling shot off of this. Ultra Nick trying to get there as well, but no one really gets it done.
Himble in the air there.
Alright, okay, going high.
Yeah, he's gone a bit too fast, I think, for my liking. He has some space. He could have brought that down if he wanted.
Yeah, we're not really seeing much control.
Good infield pass.
It's more of a panic situation from these guys. Just going to let that go in.
There's the first goal of the series.
I don't know if it was. I don't know if he felt bad. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong side. Yeah. I'm looking at the wrong zone. But there we go. Finally getting a goal.
A bit too greedy.
Yeah, they're getting a bit cocky at this point, which, if they stay this way, could be their downfall. Because we have seen a lot of, as I've said, a lot of boomers from the Orange team, from Bingham, upfield. So if they get some of these on net, while the Blue side are getting a bit cocky,
that's probably finished it.
Yeah, can't really get back from this.
3 goals in 14 seconds.
That's
very hard to do.
With the state of their defense and the lack of attack and possession on the Orange side, there's nothing really they can do.
Another fake kickoff from FAU. Didn't really go the way they wanted to.
We are going to see a bit of a dribble here from Ultra Nick, passing it down to being sent round. Is this going to be another net? Another goal being sent round?
Just at the end, 5-1.
Did get a touch. Flame did get a touch on it, but I think it was the understar. Oh, was it R-Star? Yeah, R-Star touched it with the underside of the car, so it didn't really affect it much. Ball going straight down into Nick. Sending it up 5-1. 4 goals in 1 second. Nah, dreams don't come true that much.
Don't think it's literally physically impossible in Rocket League.
There we go. Rio.
Dominating fashion.
Very much so. Rio 100% being MVP there. Keeping the aerial game solidified for pretty much keeping that ball within the Orange half and just being an overall big threat because he managed to read a lot of the Bingham's send outs.
Yeah, definitely.
Also actually being back because we saw quite a few double commits from M&G and Ultra Nick. Rio kind of seeing this, stays back a bit, understands how and what they're going to do and manages to take it back and keep it in the Orange half. So not really much to say about it. Kind of saw what we predicted.
FAU just have more knowledge of the game.
Very much so.
So we will head off now and see you back in for the 4th round of the group stage. Okay, so welcome back. For the fourth round, we have the Loughborough Lions versus RMCG Blowfish from Germany.
So you're from Loughborough.
Yes, I
want to-
currently am at Loughborough.
Do you want to give us a little bit of an overview?
So this Loughborough team is a mixture of the A's and B team for Loughborough, which, when you first hear that, sounds like, oh, they're going to be a much weaker strength. And then you find out that Loughborough A and B are both in the top 6 currently in National League at UK. So there shouldn't really be too much of a difference between
Hopefully, at least
an A team and a straight A team and a B and A mix. They've been playing relatively well.
Yeah, because both teams. I'm not sure. The second Loughborough team has a GC in it, but I know for sure first team has a GC, and then pretty much it's champs throughout the rest. So in terms of experience and strength, they are quite lethal.
Yeah, so your team here is RMCG Blowfish from Germany. So don't know too much about them. That's a good start for Loughborough already.
Oh my word! Great ceiling shot from Matt M straight away over the last orange defender, and gorgeous. Finishing it off.
That's a good start.
That's an amazing start.
RMCG are in the top league in Germany, so they shouldn't be a
Hope that
pushover.
comes out. I mean, this is an insanely aggressive push out from
Oh, that's a miss save.
Loughborough, and that's an awkward save right there, landing goal, just pinging right back into the net. Not what you want to see.
Ooh.
Oh there.
Not the best start here for us, RCMG.
2-0 with only not even 20 seconds in. But I do have to say, Loughborough coming out insanely strong. Matt M going for get nearly. What a save though, gorgeous. Not really finishing.
Meow just missing.
Highlander getting in the way of Meow. What
Meow is the B team sub for Loughborough. But isn't
Meow, but as you say that, that second team is still a lethal force.
Yeah.
Nice little chip. Not much power, but it does go high and on the other side.
Nice hit with the wheels to make it stay under the bar.
Very well done. Does seem like the communication at the moment within Loughborough is very fluid. No one's getting in the way. They're very well spread out across the pitch.
You wouldn't expect this from a team with a sub.
Meanwhile, at the moment, the orange team do seem very much packed together. The Blowfish is not really doing much in terms of trying to get away. As I say that, though, that's a good little pop-up to Luterax.
Yeah, a bit shell-shocked at the moment after that start. Oh, there was a bit of a double commit from Loughborough, though. Well brought out by Matt.
Matt M coming out with another ceiling shot. My word! He can hit these all day. Meow putting it above net again. Not really going to be able to do anything, but he does follow up. These saves at the moment from the orange team. There's a backflip there. He hits the crossbar, so it's not really going to work out for any of them. Meow does actually nearly hitting it into him, but does work out in the end.
So I believe Matt got to like top 32 or 16 for the qualifiers for RLRS last season. So definitely a very good player.
I mean, it'd be interesting to see him go up against another an RLCS player. Because normally we have Tylacto.
Is still RLRS at the moment? Like,
oh, is it RLRS?
Yeah, he plays a team secret in RLRS.
And I think they came second overall in that. But he's due to, isn't it, Lancaster.
Yes.
Some of their players aren't available, so they're
not able to play.
Another shot. That was a beautiful. I don't think the pinch was or what they expected, but it was very much well read though by Meow, just to see it going right into the center. Meow always there, just to finish off for the rest of the blue team.
So Meow is a starter for the B team The Loughborough is really showing why they're currently 6th in National League, even though they're a second team.
That speed, though, Matt M. Mechanical skills in the air is uncanny at the moment. Hitting consistent ceiling shots, sorry. Being able to put a sense of that's an unfortunate send upfield. Not really working out for the Oranges, popping it round, going back centre. No one really going for it at that point. And Gore just cutting off the
Not
hit.
even halfway through the game, Loughborough is asserting dominance.
6-0 up, and we're only just about to hit half time. That's an unfortunate little play there. Matt M getting denied the boost from his own teammate. All going high again. Gorgeous just going to cash it. Lian taking it away from him. Good 50-50 over Matt. Meow just popping it around. Beautifully done.
Ooh.
What a fake! Matt M getting into the mind of this
Good
team.
save from Lian.
Lian understanding this now. Good little pop around from Luterax. It's
Yeah,
an open net, I believe, at the moment.
Good save from Meow.
Now coming back just in time. Matt M trying to pop it around to Gorgeous, but Gorgeous getting in the crossfire. Unfortunate hit. Luterax hitting it onto a teammate. That was an attempt at a pass back. Highland Genter? I'm not even sure on that one.
Highland
We need to talk to
Gemma
them.
Taylor.
Yeah, we'll just call him Hired. No, Highly. Yeah, let's call him Highly. But getting some triple commits there, I think, at that point. From the orange team. Ball going centre.
Slowing down, aren't they?
Blue's not really overcommitting at this point. They're playing this very smart, understanding that this orange team can counteract. Good pass onto Matt M. Just going wide though. The awareness.
Won the Manchester Invitational at the end of the last academic season.
Yeah, 2017 Manchester Invitational, Loughborough Lions came through as the winners. So this is quite a lethal team, and well, that was lethal, I think, and that's an own goal. We just found Highly a nickname, and unfortunately, going
That's
right off of
unlucky.
the pre-jump, that is unfortunate for him. At the moment, it just seems like that. I don't even think it's communication. It's definitely positioning from the orange side needs to be sorted out. What a bump! Highly coming through though to save
even
it, but that was
watching.
beautifully done. Yeah, I don't think it was intentional. Orange just getting that rotation system now, getting double commits though yet again. Communication does seem a bit weak as well.
Oh, look at that
What a
redirect!
The cherry picker, long time no see, but Matt M, absolute
Look at that.
dominatrix of a striker at the moment. Rory,
8-0.
8-0. At this rate, we might see double figures on the scoreboard. We definitely want to
Very
see the orange side's defense come through a bit better. Matt M popping it over. It does seem like
RMC, you're trying to get a consolation goal here.
RMCG do seem like they're managing to get an aggression here at the moment. The Blowfishes are getting some form of upfield push, but it does seem like the defense of the blue
Not
team
going to try and keep
is
it up.
too much. And Loughborough, 8-0, first game. Ouch. That is how you show up. My word.
They've currently won all of their games so far for this group stage. They're definitely putting themselves as one of the favourites for this tournament.
Ooh, I've tapped out. Something you don't want to see? Getting into the second game.
Yeah.
Hopefully-
RMCG gonna have to be looking for what they can do better here.
Well, RMCG, I'm not putting them down. They are definitely a strong team. The only problem is at the moment it's just communication, positioning, and just overall defense doesn't seem to be strong. And also the technical skills. What a save. Hailey coming through.
Another
Again,
good
what a
save.
save. The backflip onto it. Coming out. Gorgeous putting it high. Putting it out for Meow. Lian.
It's an open goal.
Getting an open net. I think that's going in. And he's whiffed it.
How is that not gone in?
Lian, no.
Oh, that was
Had
unlucky.
an opportunity. That is so
It would have hit the post if you hadn't hit it. And in the
Definitely.
end, he just hit the other
But-
posts.
That was a hell of a pinch. Meow trying to go for a redirect with no
Matt
boost.
off the
by
wall.
looks. Matt coming through once again. Lian getting in the way though between the double touch and the goal.
That's a good
What
pinch.
a pinch! Ball's going to go
Very
into
close.
post again.
Good
Lutrax,
save.
what a save! That was Matt M coming with a swipe. It didn't even come up as
Two goal line
for him,
clearances
but
from Matt.
my word. This is definitely the aggression we wanted to see from the orange side now. Coming through, Matt M reading off the wall. Lutrax is hit.
Both teams are very
Highly
close
taken
to the
around.
first goal of the game.
Ball going over. Pinch down to the mid. Meow to send it back round. That's some sort of thing you want to see punished by the orange team, but they're not really going to do anything. Staying central once again. Liam denying that hit upfield. But as I say that, Gorgeous has put it all the way through. Trying to hit it on post for a teammate, but doesn't really go through. Highly trying to put it in. Not going anywhere. Lutraxing it down to the blue Gorgeous.
Bit of an edge here. Double kit from RMCG.
This positioning at the moment from Loughborough coming through very strong, managing to read anything with that 50-50 Meow. Getting a shot on net. Push out, doesn't work out. Lutrax actually getting a nice read off of that. Understanding he was trying to go for a pass. Gorgeous, no boost
Well, that's double
unfortunately.
commit from RMCG.
That's going to leave not much back in terms of defense. That's an unfortunate whiff. Matt M out of the play already. Getting a
Team bump.
team bump. This ball's going to be staying not that long by the seams of things in the blue half. As I need to stop talking. I can't say everything quick enough. My word.
Oh, Matt!
Matt M! Oh no!
Own goal.
We know you're the striker, Matt, but you need to be the striker for the right team. Oh no! I really don't know what came across him on that one. He just seemed to be possessed.
I think he was trying to go for the demo, which would have been the only thing. Oh, that's a
But
great
there
shot.
it was.
Redeemed himself immediately.
He's just redeemed himself on that one. He had barely any boost on that, but he does get a beautiful little touch to send that right behind the last orange defender and in there.
That's that first goal. I think Matt was trying to demo the attacking player in order to stop him from getting the shot, but in the process happened to hit the ball, causing it to go in the net. It's a tie game. 2 minutes left.
Lian sending it around. This is definitely much of a closer game.
Yeah.
Nice little fake from Matt M, but last orange defender's there. All being set up.
Good
Gorgeous,
touch.
beautiful touch. Trying to get a fake and Meow coming through. What a play from Loughborough. Matt M. What a touch. Gorgeous going for the fake. Orange is not seeing Meow come from behind. Just pile driving that ball into the net.
Other than that own goal, Matt has been playing almost perfectly. Been up for everything.
Definitely so. Loughborough showing barely any weaknesses at this. And the Blowfishes can't show
that's a
anything.
great
Matt M. What a redirect. This man is an absolute god. There's a reason he was in RLRF.
Clout off the reverse of the car straight into the top corner. Clinical finishing in both goals. Ooh, that's not the best kickoff. I said them. RMCG have taken that off the kickoff. Meow has been too far ahead, and Matt's gone for boost, leaving the goal wide open. Definitely not out of this yet, RMCG. Very possible. They've had a couple of goal line shots cleared. They proving that they can attack. He misses the shot. Meow goes for the backboard. Reed just misses. Good block from Liam. Seeing a few double commits from RMCG here is definitely helping their case. Matt saves off the backboard and clears the second touch. Retouch runs that up boost before he can finish the air dribble. Demolition from Matt. A minute left. Loughborough definitely not feeling as comfortable as they were last time. Oh, that's a great shot from Gorgeous. You see, Matt immediately knew where to place the ball. Gorgeous off the ball into the bottom of the net. Brilliantly played.
Very much so. Aerial turning out to be very strong, almost across the entire board. We haven't really seen much from Gorgeous in terms of aerials, but Matem and Meow coming through for finishes constantly and very consistently.
Good bump. I don't know if that was intentional again.
Didn't really work out. Lien doing a nice little carry upfield,
Nice
getting
block.
a dunk onto Meow, going center. Highly trying to get it in, but Matem carrying it round. Not
Nice
much
spot
boost,
from
so he can't really do anything with it. Getting fakes onto this, trying to pop it over. Lian not reading that all
Yeah, he's put
day.
this in now.
Putting it
Oh,
center
off the
and
post.
nearly getting a pass. It was a really good attempt, but that's it. Game, set, match.
Yeah.
2 Loughborough as the ball
Right.
drops.
Much closer second game, but that
That
first
was-
game.
That
was-
first game showing their dominance, just
Yeah.
completely demolishing Blowfish's defense throughout the entire thing. And then second game, Blowfish, I would probably say defense-wise, came through much stronger. But yet again, Matt M with those redirects just coming through
Yeah.
very consistently. And again, also in defense, just being there all the time, pretty much just, I don't know how to, he's almost teleporting at this point. He's so quick around the pitch. But yet again, there's a reason this man is
Yeah.
in RLRS.
So, we'll finish the round on there. I think we've got one more round of group stages, then a semi-final and a final left. So, we will see you for the next round. So we are back with our second Loughborough Lions game of the night. This time they are up against the Shooting Stars from Sheffield Hallam University.
So I have a look at the sheet. We have a little bit of info about them. So apparently last year they were revamped, so it was a completely new team, completely new setup. We have a champion, and this time again another RL qualifier, or someone in the qualifiers. I kept saying last game that Matt M managed to get through to RLRS. That was wrong. My bad. He was in the qualifiers, got top 32. He didn't make it into RLRS, unfortunately. But on the Sheffield team, we have got another RLRS qualifier. He was in the top 128, which, thinking about it, is pretty damn good because that's within Europe. So he's still quite a force to be reckoned with by the sounds of things. And then we have a champ, or two champs as a matter of fact. So this might be quite a close game. Very interesting.
Yes, definitely. So Shooting Stars have currently won 3 and lost 1 so far in their group. So they want to be doing well here in order to get through in second. The teams who will go through in second, they go through into their own separate bracket apart from the first teams in first. We just wait for Shooting Stars to get into the lobby here.
We did have a bit of a problem with them because they didn't put down their captain's
They
name.
didn't have captain's name. I did find them.
So did manage to find them, but they're not very shooting. It looks like they're being very slow. Oh, that was a terrible pun. I'm not going to say that again. Hopefully that was right. Eventually.
Or wait.
Don't mind us, we're having technical issues. Damn it.
So let's go over that last match, I guess. Just the destruction of that first game.
I'm really interested to see the playstyle of Shooting Stars, because if it's like what we just saw in terms of being quite cowardice in terms of attacking, so holding back on defense quite a lot, as we saw, Matt M is just going to come through and destroy all of it.
Yeah.
So they need to be careful on him. I wonder what their aerial game is like, because as we've seen from all three of these guys, they're lethal in the air. They can drop down, they can redirect, pretty much put pressure on from any point on the pitch. Communication from these guys seems spot on, and overall, we're just hoping Shooting Stars can get somewhat in the way and be as quick as these guys.
We just wait for the captain of Shooting Stars trying to gather his players up. I assume one of them's gone to the toilet or something. Just wait a little bit longer.
So you've got a beautiful
Here we go.
There we are. 7, we're missing 1. Still 7.
I think I might be missing my captain.
Ah. So, am I going to have to drop in? Actually
hop in.
Just hop in, be the sub. I think that would get quite noisy. But, yeah.
There are, of course, a couple of English teams, like top English teams, missing from this tournament. We've got Lancaster on here, Talacto, who is an actual RRS player, as we said before.
Mm-hmm.
But
came second overall.
Yeah.
And here comes the other qualifier for RLRS.
That's the wrong one.
McLovin.
There we go. That's the button I meant to click.
Us. The reason this man took some time. He's a console player. Hey.
There we go.
What's this? Getting some love in the chat as always. So, kickoff. Good little delay kickoff by Astral there. Taking the ball into the blue half straight away, popping it around for a teammate, but they back off straight away. Doppler not really getting in the right position for that. Matem trying to get it around. Astral hitting it into Gorgeous. He sends it around center. Doppler to send it back around.
Yeah, with no boost here.
Now trying to make do with what he's got.
A nice steal.
Takes the boost. Gorgeous holds back for
That's
the
a good
defense.
touch.
That's a beautiful little center.
Another good start for Loughborough.
Gorgeous managing to read that the defender was going to come out wide, expecting that he was going to pop it out for one of the players, and he instead pushes it in and gets it slide around the player for Matem to get. Nice little bump there. Trying to keep it out of the way of Matem's dribbling skills, as we've seen, being forced to reckon with. Or just trying to make himself look as big as possible.
Oh, that's an open goal there.
Net.
Meow
Not really utilising it. Oh, he's just going to dribble it around.
No, he ran out of boost at the end. Very close to an immediate second.
Getting a lot of
a good shot into the bottom corner.
Beautiful shot by Meow. It did actually seem like Loughborough get a tiny at the end there. They were all bunched in the same area, but to be honest, so was Shooting Stars, and it was it did seem like it got a bit of a mess. But Meow just getting the power shot to put it high in net. Cloven putting it high. Meow managing to get a beautiful read on it. Doppler, not a miss you really want. Gorgeous trying to take it around, popping it out this time. Doesn't really work out. Matem trying to get a pre-jump. Doesn't really work out. Good save by Meow though. McCloven trying to put it high. Astral taking around. Nice little high flick there. He's got no boost, so he can't get any. The little play he had there, Matem getting in the way.
Confident field pass, McCloven. Doppler wasn't there in the end. Good pass to Meow.
This has opened up a lot of possibilities for the blue side. However,
Astral don't think needed to go up for that.
Doppler trying to take it around. I don't think he's got any boost. Orange really
starved at the moment.
But it seems like so are the blues. No one's really got much boost in this, so it's going to be quite static.
Interesting hit from Doppler.
That's unfortunate, but Matem putting it to...
Hit it high.
Not what you want to see. You should be punishing this sort of thing. Nice little pinch to go high. No one really wants to push it, because it was going to be quite dangerous and throw out of rotation for potentially. The demo is going to open up a little space for Shooting Stars here. Nice high shot. Beautiful.
Just under the crossbar.
Off of the pinch, gets it just above Matem and high enough to go past the last defender in there. Yeah. Not being able to do anything. Beautiful power shot there.
Gets Shooting Stars back into this game.
Yeah, Matem trying to get a pass back there.
It's a good hit from Gorgeous.
Stroll getting a nice little pinch, but the Blues yet again reading and understanding what this orange team are going to do. Gorgeous trying to hold the ball up in the orange half. Yet again seeing the boost starving coming through. That ball's going in.
That's gone in.
I don't even think the oranges saw this coming.
I don't think Gorgeous saw this coming.
No, I don't really think anyone saw it. It was just going... It dropped
off the crossbar as well.
I think it might have just been the slight touch on the roof there. Brought it down just enough below the crossbar to put it in. Because as you saw, I'm not sure who it was. But maybe Doppler, Matem coming back through. That's number 3, 4 in this tournament. Well, from what we've seen at least, because he's already scored enough last game. But my word. getting consistent power, consistent hits, and just the consistency. You can't say it enough.
It's something you only really expect pros to be getting consistently. Ceiling shots, but Matt's shown that he can do it just over and over and over again.
Nice little take crown by Meow. Sends the ball high. It's a good little center, but Gorgeous isn't quick enough. McLovin's going to take it round.
That's not the best touch.
An unfortunate touch. Matt M being quite lucky with that one.
No, doesn't have much boost to it.
Ball is going to be in a dangerous position for the Blues at the moment. Ball is going to leave a relatively open net, but Doppler not having any boost, can't really do anything with it. The Stroll, last person back. Matem dropping it down beautifully. Great pass from Matem to Meow.
Just great synergy in this team right now. They know exactly where each other's going to be. And pulling off the passes to make it happen. 5-1.
Orange team not really being able to do much in defense, just the absolute understandings of this blue team at the moment. Good demo from McLovin, open a push for the orange team. Misses the read though, and the ball goes straight back into the blue possession. That's a mistouch from a Stroll, and Gorgeous is going to capitalize on
finish.
this.
Made sure there was no chance of anyone getting to that shot, straight into the bottom corner.
That's unfortunately, Doppler, I think, going for it as well. Actually, kind of had a double commit miss.
Yeah.
So,
not quite the 8-0 of last time, but don't think they'll be disappointed with this.
Shooting Stars definitely showing they have potential in this.
Yeah.
It's just that at the moment the synergy between Loughborough, it is completely outstanding. The positioning, they understand where each teammate's going to be. They're managing to put everything on net that they want to be. The technical skills that is being shown through.
Matt, what
a drop down. Had a bit of a double commit there actually by Loughborough. It's rare sighting, but it does seem Shooting Stars isn't really punishing them much for this. It's actually staying in their half once again.
Shooting Stars, they're just trying to prevent a Brazil here. Oof, good save.
Great. Well, this blue team isn't going to go down without the fight. They want that day down. 6-1, good enough. It gives them a win. No one up in the series.
Looking at this, you definitely wouldn't be thinking that Meow was their sub, would you?
Definitely not. I mean,
playing very well.
It's insane to think how Meow has just been brought up from the second team, and just without any notices, he's there. He's in where he should be. I don't know if Loughborough has sorted out a system within positioning and where they preferably be, but the way these guys work together, I've never seen before, and it's just it's outstanding.
Yeah, very good. Don't think we've seen it from another team in this tournament yet, at least on this stream.
So hopefully we're going to go through. Here we go.
Shooting Stars need to up their game a little bit here.
So at the moment, all I really think is Shooting Stars needs to see if they can get across who's going for the ball when. At the moment, we can't really say much about strengths and weaknesses, because it just seems like Loughborough's communication is just the definitive factor. As pretty much every team they've played against, they've just beaten them in terms of understanding each other, and that has on top of that, the technical skills of each of the players, it's just been outstanding. What a fake by Matt M. Can't get it past McLovin though. Gorgeous sending it back upfield. Hopefully these double commits don't come through again for the Shooting Stars.
Double demolition.
Very much so. Matem popping the ball centre. Gorgeous. Going for the shot. Goes wide though, unfortunately. Matem there. Trying to take it round. Stroll gets it round and no. But again, Blues back in their possession straight away.
Right. A quicker game than most of the ones we've seen in this tournament.
Matem trying to get a bump on to McLovin or even a demo. But you ain't going to fake out this man.
You have the pass, nip a doink, not enough to set it on target.
Meow sending it back upfield. Does go to an orange defender.
Gorgeous went for the infield pass there, I think, not realising Meow had no boost.
Trying to play it fast.
A double kick from Loughborough.
McLovin managing to keep the speed up going. It's unfortunate. Meow trying to take it round. Trips up on the ball a bit. McLovin trying to take it back. Matem getting
shots.
Flexing once again with those ceiling shots. McLovin taking the ball out of his hands. He don't want to see none of this. Meow sending it round. Matem reading the players. Stroll thinks he's going to touch it up, take it round, but Meow again quicker. Getting it back round. Gorgeous going to leave this for the orange team to touch. Back in the blue possession once again. Good centre. Pass. Double commit though. Matem just it. Hitting the crossbar. Good little touch by McLovin. Nearly getting it over Gorgeous with no boost at all. Good little touch by Gorgeous getting it around a Stroll. Ball goes high. Meow misses a shot. McLovin's got possession now. Good little touch. Great bump. Doppler can't finish it though, unfortunate. Gorgeous managing to reverse just in time.
Oh, that's a missed shot from Gorgeous on the open net. 0-0 with half the game gone. Definitely been playing better than Shooting Stars.
Shooting Stars defense is definitely coming out a lot better this time. Matem dropping it down for Meow. McLovin sees it though. Sends it around very quickly. Double commit there by Gorgeous and Matem. Matt trying to drop it down for a teammate. I think Meow tried to get a pass on that as well. Misses.
Sustained pressure here for Loughborough.
Shot on net.
Oh,
Matem
the
getting
team
a power.
The team bump, I think, there has stopped any chance of saving. Doppler was in front of Astral. Couldn't recover quick enough.
This is the thing, the communication, we rarely see double commits, we rarely see any team at the moment. I'm not saying that it's common within Shooting Stars, it's just at the moment the consistency from the Loughborough team is completely outdoing anyone they've played.
Yeah, still undefeated in their group at the moment.
And by the looks, it might stay that way.
Definitely. Only 1-0 though. Definitely.
Yeah, no, Shooting Stars definitely can take this back. Don't want to take them out of the equation. We have seen very good things.
Go for double title off the crossbar.
Yeah, I was trying to get a power shot. Oh no, Matem trying to pass it centre. Actually cuts the shot off for Meow. No boost now, trying to keep it in the orange half. Matem popping it high naturally. Gorgeous can't get to it. Doppler hitting it off the ceiling. McLovin getting a whiff. Leaves poor Astral on his own.
Good save.
Good save though. Gorgeous trying to get a hit. McLovin sends it over him.
Again with the pressure from Loughborough, Shooting Stars can't get out of their half.
Shooting Stars attempting a push here, trying to get the pass down to McLovin, but
just a bit
can't really find it. Ball's gone round. Here we go. This is what we want to see. That's a good shot, but good save by Gorgeous, putting it above the crossbar. Ball high once again. Matem reads it though. Out of boost. See what he's trying to do with this. McLovin popping it over his head. That's a good shot in there. He's going to get a double touch. No, Meow. Cutting this off. Leaving Doppler in defense. Good. Beautiful demo. McLovin cutting off the shot. Zero boost on Doppler though. McLovin, good little catch.
Oh, go for the
attempted pinch. But Matem's there to
goes for double touch. That double touch. The game.
And that's it.
1-0.
Definitely a better match. Definitely close. Much more enjoyable. The defense from Shooting Stars coming through a lot better. That one cutting off the Loughborough team in the air, especially because they did try and give them a bit too much time to try certain things in Sky. Matem again showing he's very technically skilled, getting double touches, all of that, just constantly applying pressure. The Loughborough very lethal at this point.
Yeah, that's the end of the group stage. So we'll finding out who the semi-finalists are, who's in the lower bracket, and yeah, So the way the semi-finals are working, we've got all of the people who come first in their group. They go into one bracket for the winner of the tournament. Then the teams who come second will go into another bracket and play for just like some bragging rights between each other. Yeah, we'll go back to that in a sec. We are back. And now with one of the losers semi-finals. So these two teams finished second in their group, so are now in the lower bracket for the tournament. They won't have a chance of winning, but
bragging rights.
Yeah,
pretty much.
The best of the rest is what they want here.
Pretty much. So
just wait for a Baltic Keel, I think it is, who need to join.
I think so.
Yeah, Baltic Keel are the ones that are left here. There we go.
So
everyone is in.
Car
semi-final.
Car football gang versus Baltic Keel Sharks. I think it was because there's Baltic Keel
Esports.
Koi.
Oh, Koi. They have two different names, which is very weird.
So that's always fun.
Yeah, Car Football Gang are currently in the regionals for the UK. I faced them yesterday with my team. They beat us 3-0 quite convincingly. I don't think they managed to make it to nationals though, even though they won all 3 of their games, I think.
No, I believe they went division up, but they didn't they didn't go a league up, let's say.
Yeah. But getting second in this tournament is no short feat, so they should be playing well.
That was a good attempt there for a pass. Drop down, trying to get a block onto one of the orange defenders. It's unfortunate centre. That's a good, powerful shot. Zaytan.
3 times.
Zaytan, that was an incredible, just above one of the blue defenders, I believe. I'm not sure who that was. I think it was you. But hitting the crossbar time and time again, damn. Literally on the edge of what you could have done.
Yeah, it is Baltic Keel's first team, so it should be better than the Baltic Keel we saw earlier in the tournament. It's a good bump on Galaxy there.
Jeff taking the ball high, passing across centre. A bit of a double commit, but nearly getting a double touch off of Galaxy there. Nearly kind of worked out for them, but orange defense coming through very well. Galaxy up quicker than the oranges. Hackney or Hanty. Shot off the wall.
Oh, interesting.
I think. I'm not sure what you was trying there. I think he thought someone was going for the ball on that one. Taluma taking his time beautifully, puts it under 2 of them, pops it high, but
good save.
Yu is there to dig out the Car Football Gang. Trying to dribble up, good 50-50 by Yu, sends it, keeps the ball in the orange half for a bit. Jeff not letting that ball go, trying to get a bump. Galaxy missing the net. Unfortunate times.
Can't be missing those.
They did so well to push through. It's unfortunate not getting the punishment, and Hackney, good pass though.
Yeah, the infield pass off the wall.
Jeff only just getting it high enough, and Taluma sending it right into Hackney, who was centered. That was a beautiful pass.
Powerful shot as well. No chance for Car Football Gang.
2 minutes in. Satan sending it high. Jeff to drop it down into a safe area for them. This is the carry on. Trying to get boost, I think. There we go. Comes around eventually. Completely fakes out one of the oranges. Pops over. Good pass.
By Jeff. It's unlucky not to get something from that.
You popping it to the sides into the open space. Hasn't got any boost, so can't really do much with it. Popping it over Galaxy. Jeff on his own. Does well. Pinches it actually back upfield a bit. Jeff not really being able to do much with it. Good pinch. Pops it over to Luma. And he's sending it around. Jeff taking his time. I think he's going to try a little bit of a drift. Lets the car roll over. Good demo. Denies the boost. And he is back now, though. Whiffs the ball, unfortunately. Galaxy getting a touch for Jeff. Jeff not really getting it center enough. Getting demoed by Taluma. I don't know if that was intentional.
Yeah, the scrap in front of the goal there.
Definitely does seem a bit messy at the moment, so... You popping it around.
Good pass.
Good over Hackney.
Oh, there's no one in goal.
Taking him out. Taluma, unfortunate, missing the touch.
Yeah.
Send it in. I don't think that was an intentional center. Keeping it in the side. Not really going to show much threat to Gar Football Gang. You putting it high. Hackney's quick to react, though. Taluma taking the ball round. Nice little dribble. Seemed like there was an attempt of a pinch. Doesn't really work out. That one does, though. Hackney, Taluma gets her own pinch, though, sending it back to Blue. Galaxy denying too much pressure from this, though.
Oh, an air dribble.
You getting an air dribble, putting it over. Gets
That's
the dunk.
A great dunk.
Shot. You taking it round up the wall. Great control off of that last shot. Quite difficult. And then to get the dunk onto Zaytan, not being able to do much either on that. Had to put it to the side. That was beautifully done there. It brings it to 2-1, so it looks a bit more easy, or a little more takeable from the blue side.
Pass.
As I say that,
oh, that's an interesting
power shot. He's got a bit of reaction on it. Not really being put down hard enough to say one angle.
Oh, another dunk.
Getting the dunk though.
That was a very good angle for.
That was an unfortunate. That was an unfortunate knockdown by Taluma. I didn't know how they won. And then Zaytan trying to put it in.
I think it might have actually gone off the post a little bit. Rather than going straight in.
True. And he trying to pop it over Jeff. Getting the read on to the shot. You missing the ball on the... Jeff leaving it for him. Just puts it center.
That's not the best way to clear the ball.
Bit dangerous. You know, Zaytan trying to just power through the defense. Doesn't work out though.
Double commit.
Zaytan does well holding back the Blues. Taluma taking his time. You trying to get a demo on. Taking it round. Bit of a double commit there. Good center, but unfortunately, team were there. Didn't really expect that. Galaxy getting a minute touch on it, trying to keep this, get more points. Doesn't really work out. Blick, Baltic, Keels, take the first one.
Yeah.
Series.
It's still going best of 3, even though it's semi-finals. So, Car Football Gang got one more game to save the tournament lives.
That's a hell of a ping, though. 553, not really what you want to...
It's back down there.
Doesn't seem to have sorted itself out though. Anyway. So far, it does seem like it is going to be a close match. Just at the moment, CFG or Car Football Gang seem to be a tiny bit messy. There's certain shots they're not hitting where they want it.
Double commits and...
Exactly, just the overall communication. In terms of technical skill, though, both of these teams are very equally matched.
Yeah, they seem to be. It's just they're more, the Baltic are so far more polished than Car Football Gang are.
So as we were saying there, Jeff actually got a pretty good dunk onto Zaytan.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Galaxy. That was actually quite... It worked out as a pass back, but I don't think it was intentional. Pass across to you, but you turns around. Galaxy's going to take the ball up the wall. Pops it high. Hackney reads it, though. Ball goes down to Jeff. Doesn't see Zaytan, who takes it off of him. Trying to pass it centre for Hackney, but I think he turns away again.
A few missed passes here.
Zaytan trying to read it off the wall. Galaxy denying the possession. Tiny bit of a double commit. You trying to get a pinch. Trying to
by you.
Galaxy. Nearly Jeff holding back. All kind of just hovering around midfield at the moment. Ball going high. Trying to drop it down. Was on net, but Taluma gets an easy read off of that one.
I think quite equal in terms of their speed, these two teams.
Very much so. At the moment, it does seem like it's down to team synergy because these are very equally matched. There's a good little 50-50 there, sending it around a bit, keeping the orange safe at the moment. Bit of a problem here at the moment. It seems like two of the blue players, Galaxy and you, just hovering around in the same area.
Yeah, good touch.
Jeff popping it high for you. You whiffs. Unfortunate. It's those sort of shots that you really want to see the teams hitting, because that is kind of the important shots. Taluma, that was very well placed actually. Sees Jeff in the net. Jeff trying to make himself as big as possible to prevent that going in. Taluma managing to get an angle. Very well done. Takes the ball, ticks up 1-0, 2 minutes in. Jeff booming it upfield. No one's going to really follow up. Gets a read onto it, but it stays more in the orange position, so Zaytan takes it up. Good 50-50. Ball's in a dangerous position at the moment for the Blues. Taking it around much safer by Jeff. You missing a shot. Galaxy onto Jeff. Very well done, actually. Good little flick by Jeff. Unfortunately, it's not. Galaxy trying to, again, power his way through. Good 50-50. Boomer. Quite a big opening here. If he's going to be teammates, unfortunately not.
Yeah, Jeff had demoed one of his teammates a bit earlier. Ceiling shot from
Jeff taking it off the roof. Zaytan reading it off of the sidewall. Jeff holding back quite a bit, as a matter of fact. Good fake onto Hackney. Zaytan's there to dig him out, though. Hackney sending it round into the possession of Jeff.
It's a good tackle. Dangerous area here for Car Football Gang. Good save.
At the moment, it definitely seems like Car Football Gang's 50-50s are nowhere near as... What a shot again! Good little redirect into net. Off of the wall. Good read. My word, Taluma.
Unlucky. You see it's come off the goalkeeper, but straight into the other defender. And gone off of them.
But anyway, as I was saying before that goal happened, at the moment it definitely seems like the Baltics are getting the better of the 50-50s. They're much stronger in terms of pushing force. And it's just keeping them a lot more aggressive, so they've got the 2-goal lead. That's a bad whiff at the moment. Galaxy trying to fake out Zaytan, but Zaytan's having none of it. Again, there's the 50-50. Trying to drop it down. Bit of a double commit there, but Jeff holding it out for them. You off the wall, trying to hit it, misses it, goes a bit too far forwards. Zaytan trying to get a bit of an aerial here, not quick enough. Runs out of boost. Jeff takes it off the wall. Nicely done. Drops it down for a teammate. Taluma trying to get in the way, but still goes into orange half. You not really going where he wants. And Galaxy's on his own at the back, trying to hold off the orange push at the moment. You sending it round. Taluma's there to read, though.
Car Football Gang really need to be scoring soon if they want to have a chance of moving forward.
Zaytan, nice little flick off the wall. Jeff is just going to pop it down.
Oh, they've both gone for that. That's a wide open net.
Car Football Gang at the moment just don't seem very strong in terms of understanding where teammates are. They are just pretty much hitting it back upfield straight into orange possession, and they've lost all of their progression from the initial push and the pressure they've put on the orange team. So they're not posing too much of a threat. Orange team, on the other hand, so the Baltics, definitely keeping their placement is also another thing.
Hitting the post.
And that is it.
Someone's quit out early there.
There it is. Baltic Keels stay in. Go through to the finals of the second div, so I guess third, fourth position.
Yeah, that'd be 5th, 6th.
Oh, 5th, 6th even, yeah, true.
With the playing for there, and that'll be it done. So now I guess we find out whether we have another match. Let's see.
I assume we do. I'm not
Whether
sure.
whether we have a 7th and an 8th is for a playoff match for 7th and 8th. We don't know that. Yeah, we'll have to see how people do. So we'll leave you there for a sec and update you when we find out what is happening.